FH has been supporting the implementation of the Productive Safety Net Program, PSNP, through USAID-financed resilience food security activities since 2011 in Amara region. This briefing focuses on major achievements of the past 2 to 3 phases. These phases are DFSA, DFAP, and RFSA. The current phase of Productive Safety Net Program, PSNP, is called Resilience Food Security Activity, RFSA. RFSA is a USAID-given generic name, and FH-given name is Poverty Reduced Sustainably in an Environment, PRESERVE, which covers the period between September 8, 2021 to September 7, 2026. For each phase, FH Ethiopia had different local and international implementing partners. Currently, FH partnered with RTI on Market and Value Chains, CLA, and Strategic Learning, IDE on Market-Based Sanitation, Amhara Development Association, ADA on Social Accountability, PADET on Youth Empowerment, Damagi on Digital Technology Innovation, Sun Mountain Environmental Compliance and Safeguarding, Bahir Dar University on Research and Learning. Key interventions under the PRESERVE Purpose 1. Value of Title II in-kind commodities and freight, $52,440,417 for 95,340 metric tons of full basket food. Cash budget, $90,780,395. Total budget for the PRESERVE, $143,220,812. Total direct activity participants for the PRESERVE, 271,231. Total PSNP clients, 247,099. PRESERVE set 3 main purposes to attain. Purpose 1. Vulnerable households and individuals have sufficient quantity, quality, and diverse foods available and accessible at all times. Timely food distribution is one of the outcomes under Purpose 1. Food distribution is done via individual scooping system, which FH initiated in 2018 and is getting prominence across the RFSAs. With USAID funding, FH supported over 498,000 clients and distributed 400,142 metric tons of food commodities in 4 project phases. These food distributions prevented asset depletion of households, promoted positive social impact as permanent direct support, PDS. Clients received unconditional support. Labor contribution on public work, PW, contributed to natural capital development. Promote maternal, infant, and young child nutrition, MIYCN. Impacted 42,000 pregnant lactating women, PLW. 15,385 children under 2, and over 495,000 individuals. 70% of nutrition-sensitive agriculture, NSA, households started to practice Essential Nutrition Action, ENA. 40% of care group households achieved dietary diversity, greater than or equal to 5 food groups. Over 6,000 trained in food preparation and preservation. From 2013 to 2024, FHE constructed 144 irrigation systems, including gravity-fed dams and community ponds, irrigating 2,096.27 hectares of agricultural land. During the same period, FH supported the construction of 729 family hand-dug wells and irrigated 139 hectares of land. As a result, 6,699 HHs, 33,495 participants, benefited. Constructed 32 veterinary posts, providing access to improved livestock health services for 38,068 households. Promoted market-based sanitation, MBS, by engaging latrine business owners and sales agents. 12 latrine business owners, LBOs, trained and began to produce sanitation products. 22 sanitation product sales agents have been recruited and started selling sanitation products. 260 latrine slabs were locally produced and sold. Increased access to basic drinking water through the construction and rehabilitation of springs, hand-dug wells, and rural pipe system, RPS. Constructed 35 springs and 40 hand-dug wells, rehabilitated 20 hand-dug wells, and laid out 2 rural pipe systems, RPS, expansion and created access to basic drinking water for 20,239 people, 9,625 female. Created access to basic sanitation service to 56,284 people, 22,225 female. Purpose: 2 vulnerable community members' livelihoods transformed. Provided livelihood transfers to 22,439 households, and they received $6,156,800 during the 2 phases. Potato. A total of 1,171 households from Lagant and Tachgant participated in potato production. In 2023, each participating household earned an average income of Ethiopian birr 30,215. Potato productivity increased from a baseline value of 80 quintal per hectare to 129.5 quintal per hectare, resulting in a yield gain of up to 62%. Haricot bean. A total of 1,217 households from Lagant, Tachgant, and Semeda participated in haricot bean production. On average, each participating household earned an income of Ethiopian birr 19,292. Sheep and goats. A total of 3,178 households from Lagant, Tachgant, Semeda, and Sahila participated in the program. On average, each participating household earned an income of Ethiopian birr 8,099. Facilitate access to saving and credit. Channel guarantee $2,678,025 loan fund to RUSACCOs and Union, who provided credit to 10,200 households. A total of 5,109 youths, 2,369 female, received soft skills and vocational training. Of these, 3,802, 1,653 female, engaged in on-farm employment, 821, 530 female, in non-farm employment, 380, 150 female, in off-farm employment. Purpose 3. PSNP systems deliver accountable, effective, and shock-responsive service. Provided capacity building training on various subjects to 1,494 government staff. Helped to include 16,967, 7,853 female from the PSNP due to exclusion error. Socioeconomic infrastructure constructions, 2011 to 2024. Constructed 57 school blocks with 228 classrooms, creating a conducive learning environment for 66,024 students. Constructed 22 health posts serving 51,082 women. Constructed 13 blocks, 39 maternity waiting rooms, serving 22,949 women. Constructed 17 farmers training centers, FTCs, serving 19,537 farming households. Constructed 82 bridges and culverts creating access to 503,772, 256,941 women. Constructed and rehabilitated 1,012.55 kilometers of community access roads and created better access to market and socioeconomic services. Natural resources management through watershed development. Closed and rehabilitated 82,341 hectares of degraded lands benefiting 67,157 households, 33.4% female-headed. Treated 13,297.50 hectares of total area serving for 543,354 people, 47% females. Planted 175.62 million forest, fodder, and fruit at homesteads, public institutions, and communal lands with average survival rate of 72.5%. Disaster risk reduction and management. Strengthened community capacity of preparedness for shock response by strengthening the EW system. Organized 43 Kabyle-level community-based organizations, CBOs, and established a Community Food Contingency Reserve, CFCR, to respond to localized shocks. Collected 31.88 metric tons food grains from the informal institutions, IDER, ICUB, Community Core Coalitions, Religious Associations, RUSACOS.